just to confirm my suspicions, it looks like the shifts are picking up. A lot more busier than obviously subject to change. So, can definitely confirm that July 24th is 98% set in stone. At the moment, there's absolutely no chance of bringing it forth to July the 17th. So that's it. So here we are, confirmation that our next official gathering will be on July the 24th. Starting just outside the security gates of the Two Sisters Food Group. Like I said, the second half of July roster, which obviously is subject to change, was emailed today, and my shifts are starting to pick up again. More hours, etc. So, yeah. So, as per the video the other day, because I said my shifts are slowly, not quite there, but they are slowly returning to normal hours, so it's more hours, so it'll be a slightly better wage. We'll meet you at the time determined by your killing out crib sheet, where, like I said in the videos before, you will let me know as soon as you're ready, and then I can get in position as near as possible to the gatehouse. I said yesterday, because we're getting the booze the day before at Tesco's, the fridge pack of Old Speckled Henry, that will save a lot of time. Like I said yesterday, it's basically a splash and dash at the butcher's. You know, instead of like last time it was 6 burgers and 4 sausages, this time round it'll be 5 burgers and 2 sausages, because I don't want to spoil the main event food wise, which is obviously the chicken curry poppadoms garlic bread. Oh, what viewing pleasure we shall have, and like I say, if I curate it properly, with minimal breaks between films, we should get through them a lot quicker. Plus, as well, until I can get the hard copies, which probably August time, Crucible of Horror and Crucible of Terror are full and on YouTube. Oh, well, mine only cost me, I think, £1.50 or a quid from, I believe it was the RSPCA charity shop in Thorn near the traffic lights. Of course, I'm referring to the same Rambo box set that you have just sent me the screenshot of your order. I will confess that I haven't yet watched the Rambo box set. Same with the Beverly Hills Cop trilogy, which I got from the Salvation Army charity shop in Goole. It's not really the time factor, although my shifts are increasing to nearish normality for the second half of July. It's just I just haven't been motivated yet to watch them.
What made you get rid of Tom and Jerry? Is there not a kind of thing, or have you noticed that there's too many cuts to tick the boxes?
Basically, there was always some classic ones which we all remember and loved. Obviously, the cuts were annoying, but there was a lot of filler. Not me, it's too late to change it, but you know, there was a lot of Tom and Jerry on that box set the complete minus the cuts. But there was a lot of filler amongst the classic episodes that we all remember with great fondness and admiration. And personally, you can't go wrong with the Scooby-Doo, the original Scooby-Doo, before they brought in that stupid Scrappy-Doo. That's when that went down shitter. But it's just long enough that, you don't get bored with Scrappy-Doo. Correction, Scooby-Doo, because it's the classic Scooby-Doo. But there was too much content on it. It was like an OK album by your favourite artist, where there's some good tracks on it, but also some just to make up the running time.
Yes, that's why I didn't get it, because the cuts just ruined it totally.
You see, for me, now, with the exception of that street biker programme, which was Knight Rider on a motorbike, 99% of stuff that I take back to charity shops are from charity shops, or the cheapest chips from eBay. I mean, we're talking bargain bucket Poundland special prices. So I can live with giving them away without feeling too emotional if like pennies.
Scooby-Doo. No, not Scooby-Doo. Tom and Jerry. All done in political correctness, which is bullshit.
Well, it's like the Robertson's Jam. I mean, there's a scene in Ricky Gervais's sitcom Extras where the Scottish actress takes this coloured actor home for a bit of romance and a bit of dinner to a tiny flat. And on the shelf is a Gollywog doll. She spots it and she tries to discreetly secrete it behind her back without being too obvious to get it out of sight before he spots it. And he spots it, and then she, just like a character, starts to explain it, what she's doing and why she's doing it, but all she ends up doing is digging a hole, and the hole just gets bigger, and he leaves, a bit embarrassed. And funnily enough, it's the one which features as the famous actor making where he's an extra on, as Samuel L. Jackson. But you feel for her because she's not racist, but she feels, what would he think if he spots the Gollywog doll? So she's trying to be discreet and not too obvious, but obviously she's a bit over the top with it and gives the game away, and he spots it and then he's like, oh. But she's got a heart of gold, but she just puts her foot on it so many times. Really good part. But back to Tom and Jerry. We all remember the famous Tom and Jerry cat and mouse, mouse and cat chases. The legs of obviously the owner, who was black, who was biggish in build, and it's this bloody BLM stuff, isn't it? All these hashtag slogan bollocks. I mean, I hate racism, but we all do, I mean, the BLM activists would have an absolute field day with Love Thy Neighbour, even though the English chap by Jack Smethurst is the one who ends up being embarrassed all the time and looking an idiot.